and more, you can take your taste buds on a trip around the world without having to leave your own neighborhood. And these are 8 of the greatest places to try when you want to go global. Kicking off the Grade 8 is The Dial. Set in Central Square in Cambridge, The Dial is a sophisticated spot with a fun, inviting bar, stunning dining room, and lots of outdoor dining for when the weather is nice. The menu is lined with goodies from across the globe, with everything from Asian noodles to this Greek-inspired lamb burger to international brunch dishes like this tasty shakshuka.
The Dial is an eclectic global restaurant. We have dishes from all over the world. You name the country, we have a dish from it. There's always something for everyone on our menu, whether you're in the mood for something Latin, something Asian, something Indian, something Italian. We have all your bases covered here at The Dial.
Suya Joint in Roxbury is a West African restaurant specializing in dishes primarily from Nigeria. So there are unforgettable jollof rice dishes, sumptuous soups, and the crispy, comforting meat pie.
The meat pie is almost like a apple turnover, but it's not an apple turnover. The inside of it is stuffed with like ground beef, carrots, potatoes, thyme, curry, and then some other African spices. And it's all folded and it's baked in the oven with like a little brush of egg whites, and it's amazing. The meat pie comes with the side of stew that we call the mother sauce. So there's a lot of people that like to dip, they like it saucy, so we give them the stew to use it.
Located on Harrison Ave in Boston's stylish South End, Atlantico is a stunning restaurant with a big, airy dining room, an open kitchen, and a variety of seating. On the menu is a lineup of Spanish tapas and Iberian-style seafood inspired by the travels of Chef Michael Serpa.
The menu at Atlantico is designed to be fun, and everything's designed to be shared at the table, so it's a really fun way to eat because you get to try a lot of different items. You know, tapa setup is kind of made for that.
With locations in Sudbury, Westborough, and Worcester, Basha specializes in Mediterranean and Lebanese cuisine, using family recipes passed down through the generations. First-timers should always order the azimi platter, a shareable dish boasting house-made hummus, baba ganoush, grape leaves, and a selection of their most popular kebabs with grilled veggies and rice pilaf, so you have an opportunity to try a variety of dishes in one sitting. Set in this adorable spot in Cranston, Rhode Island, the Crepe Corner is a family-run cafe serving time-tested recipes straight from Europe, with options like sugary Belgian Liège waffles, pain perdu, and that French classic, the croque madame. But it's the crepes that are truly a must-try.
A crepe has to be thin like paper, therefore it's very light, and you can dress it with any filling that you really like. It can be sweet or savory.
Another Grade 8 winner is Street in Portsmouth and downtown Exeter, New Hampshire. This bright and colorful street food eatery sends your taste buds on a tasty trip around the globe with options like the chicken semita, topped with Mexican fried cheese, chipotle mayo, and pickled onions, all on a sesame seed bun. Or for a taste of Asia, try the Korean bibimbap.
It's a traditional rice dish with a lot of toppings, a lot of things in it, and they're done traditionally in a skillet, so that bottom gets a nice little crisp layer on the rice, and then you can choose like what you want on it: chicken, beef, pork, and then you get all types of vegetables. It's so addicting.
Located in Central Square, Cambridge, the Fabrica serves flavors from the Caribbean in a fun, lively atmosphere with live music, a long bar, and a dining room made to feel like you're sitting in a sugarcane field. And the dishes will take your mouth on a marvelous adventure all over the islands.
What we wanted to do in this restaurant is to embrace all the Caribbean islands. We wanted to have a little bit of Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, but as well as some other places from the Caribbean like Jamaica. We wanted to incorporate all the flavors that we all share and actually celebrate the culture in the Caribbean and the cuisine as well.
Rounding out the Grade 8 is Jonny Boston's. Located in Newmarket, New Hampshire, Jonny Boston's has a menu with a global spin, taking familiar stateside comfort foods and giving them a twist from abroad, with options like this Asian take on the classic Reuben, burritos, burgers, tacos, and this tasty twist on a Vietnamese banh mi.
We're just trying to fuse traditional American foods with culinary experiences and other tastes. So we have an international flair, but we really experiment with any types of food. We really like to experiment with mixing different cultures, ethnic foods together in a new way that's both familiar and at the same time different.
They're the 8 greatest places for global cuisine. Only the best make it to the Great 8.